Hi, hello there. I'm a UTEM student. The name's Irfan Nazmi Binusli, here to discuss about technology. Well, not really that. More on how the technology affects us. Does it make us smarter or lazier? Well, part of my experience, I say it is a lot easier these days with the help around me. You know, lots of tasks that can be done with ease. So when there's not much task to overcome, does that count as being lazy? Wait. Anyway, first let's talk about smart. The invention itself back in the day, the discovery of it all. Now that's smart. Not just smart, that's genius. These inventors and creators, they pretty much shaped the world today. They changed the world as we know it with smartphones and internet and cars and planes and endless more. From the smallest of microchip to the biggest spaceship ever, leads us to become pioneers and explorers. Now that's something. That right there just shows how far technology has become a part of our lives. By now, today in 2022, technology has made our lives so easy and comfortable that we've forgotten how hard it was for people in the past to deal with communication, transportation, and getting information out. But have we ever stopped to think about these innovations beyond the good things they bring? To ask ourselves if these solutions are making us lazy or not. In reality, technology has changed our society in a lot of ways, but it has also made people lazier. With that being said, I will now discuss these facts to get a clear view about how much technology is making us lazy. Firstly, no one runs errands anymore. We can't deny that technology has made running errands less important in some ways, but we also miss out on the chance to work our brains, muscles, and bodies in general. People no longer have to leave their homes to do chores because they can order and have things delivered online. We can now not only get products and services, but also just about everything. Second is transportations that are made easy. A few decades ago, no one would have thought that they could push a few buttons on a certain device and have a ride show up in the blink of an eye. Long before we had Grab or My Car, people used to walk around to their destination. If they couldn't find a taxi or a bus, they would walk to the nearest stop to find a cab and find the nearest public hub to wait for their turn. Now, though, you don't have to walk to taxis. Instead, there are fast cars and new cars. They drive themselves to you. Beep, beep. Thirdly, invasion of entertainment. Now this, people no longer have to go to a movie theater or malls to have fun. These days, you can sit on your couch and watch all kinds of entertainments come to you. We've also the joke about how awkward it is, Netflix, to ask people if they're still watching or not. This is how easy it is to find fun things to do this day and age. With just a few clicks, we can now get to entertainment like Netflix, Disney Plus for movies and shows, and Apple and Android stores for mobile apps, Spotify for songs, and PlayStation or Nintendo for games. Where we can find a never-ending supply of things to do. So overall, it's clear that technology has become a big part of everyone's life and of our society as a whole. Even though it has a lot of pros, it also lots of cons, such as making us less productive and maybe lazy and maybe even putting our own long-term health at risk. Yeah, every part of technology is made to be as addicting as possible. No, they're businessmen. They're design they design their product to for consumers to be addicted to their product, so their sales can go up. But it's up to us to decide whether or not technology control our lives. Even though it's probably never going to be less of a distraction than it is now, we can still do a lot to make sure that it doesn't hurt us. In the end, I'd say it is up to you and me and all of us to be smart and just stop being lazy. I guess that's it. Signing off. Peace.